So yeah, I know this is a bit of a bumpy sort of experiment here, but just
But we're
note
just
this
ironing things out.
from
There we go.
in future streams it won't be like this. So hello everyone who is lurking. If you are lurking, if you're not, then I don't blame you. I know that this was supposed to start way sooner and it didn't, so I fully get it if you're just not watching. But if you are, so the reason why it took me so long, one is because I didn't know when dinner was gonna be ready. It turned out it actually wasn't. It didn't take anywhere near as long as I was worrying it would take. So that's not really the problem. The problem is more so that for some reason, so I'm using my new laptop. I mentioned a while back, I have a new laptop and I haven't used it for streaming yet until now. So if there's like some audio or visual thing that's just not really, seems kind of off or something like that, that's why. I didn't set up all the little fancy bells and whistles that I had with my old laptop. I will get them set up. Like my intro screen and all that. I don't like this is as bare bones as it gets right now. I don't have any of my soundboard. I don't have any of my, screens. I just have this. Just that's why you're just looking at my Steam Deck. Um, and we're already at 94% battery, which is not great, but if we can go for at least like 2.5 hours, then we're good. Apologize
That's
for
a
being so
success.
late. Like I'm saying though, the thing is, don't worry. This is like a one-time thing. This won't happen again. Because like I said, it's just when you get like a new laptop, a new piece or something like that, and when you stream and you have like all these settings and stuff like on it, it's a nightmare to go and try to go set everything to what exactly what you had. It's so annoying. So yeah, if my audio sounds a little off or something like that, that's why. I haven't really fine tuned things. This is as if the audio didn't regularly regularly break on the last laptop. Well, to be fair, a lot of things will break on that last laptop. Because I'm sure one of you is probably thinking, well, why didn't you just maybe stream this one on your old laptop, and then maybe like on the future ones, why don't you just do it on this one? And I actually thought that for a little bit earlier today. I was like, maybe I could just use. And then I remembered. So after the end of last stream, my laptop was really hot. The fan just like stopped working. Like it'd been having issues, and it's it's pretty much dead. The fan is pretty much dead, and that's really really not safe. Um, I would rather not
This will
catch
be
a cold.
the only Yakuza Kiwami 2 stream if Harden's house burns down,
Yeah,
so
exactly. So, I think the first stream being an hour late is better than having no future streams at all. Um,
I would say so. We finally get to a good game, a
yeah,
good game.
exactly. Also, I figure we'll have the screen up. I don't really need you guys to see it, but Belt. So when I was installing Kiwami 2, there's
Mhm.
two games, and
Okay, I
I'm
noticed that on
confused.
your screen, and I'm a little confused by that.
So I don't know if this will help you at all, but one, I believe this one, the one I've currently selected, if you can see it, is
I
60
do, yep.
gigabytes. The other
Mm-hmm.
one is 40. I don't know if that means
Okay.
anything to you or what.
The the one at the bottom right, I know that's the icon my PlayStation had for
Hmm.
it. So, and I've never seen that other one before. I really don't know
I
what to
wonder
tell
if
you.
that's like DLC or something. I have no idea.
I
But that's pretty
I don't
big if it's DLC because that's like 40 gigabytes.
I don't think it has any DLC the game.
Or like the
Hmm.
Majima Saga or something like that. I don't know if it's.
Or I guess it could have like a few add-on DLCs, but I that many gigabytes worth, I don't think so.
Yeah, like it's almost as big as the actual game itself, which is it's confusing.
Did they come together?
Yeah. I was so confused. It's like, why are there two of them in my library? Like, yeah, I bought them as the starter pack, which comes with Kiwami One and Kiwami Two is the starter pack. Kiwami One is just one. Like you can see it right there. It's the very end of the list. And
It's just the same thing,
for
yeah.
some reason, two had two files, and I didn't know which one was the actual like main meat of the game. So I downloaded them both because I was just like, I don't know. I don't want another instance like Zero where it's like, oh, you can't go any further because you didn't have the full game
You beat
installed.
Kuze. Please wait for the rest of the download.
Yeah, exactly. No, I didn't want a repeat of that. So it's like, you know what? Just in case, I'll download the full thing. Laptop's going
Okay.
right. Huh? No. I'm using my new laptop. That's not the, like this one has a pretty good fan. In fact, it's on right now. Like it's very clearly working. It's not like sputtering and half dead. Like it's very clearly functioning fan. It is doing its job. You know. And I would say now we've been live for like 6 minutes. Let's actually start the game up.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some research on why there's two of them.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself. Okay, let's make sure I have the right one.
Yes, Steam. I'm over 18.
So
Show me the game.
Well, no, Steam thinks you're 7, so I believe this
Oh,
is the
true.
60 gig one. But you said this is the one that your PlayStation has, right?
That's the one is there any description? Like, any differences?
Not really. I
Absolutely
guess we'll just start it
nothing.
out and see what happens. All right, guys.
Because, like, as far as the icon goes, that's the one I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Kiwami 2 would have had some DLC. Like, I know, like, when I got it, I booted it up. I had, like, a special bonus. It got me, like, a hostess with some weird mask on.
Okay, I don't really care to be honest, but sure. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, you've got to be joking.
But
System does not meet minimum requirements. The GPU in use does not support DirectX 12. You're freaking screwing with me, aren't you?
huh?
You're screwing with me. Well, maybe we can try the other one? I don't know.
Let's try the other one. Yep.
If I can figure out where it is. Library. Okay, so yeah, that one doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Kiwami 1 worked just fine. It never gave me that error. Alright, let's try this. Maybe this will work. Who knows? Please tell me this will work.
Come on.
I have a bad
Come
feeling
on,
it won't,
Yakuza.
but-
Be good to us.
Like, why'd it go over the button thing? And it's like, oh, actually, you can't even play the game, so never mind.
Please press the escape button.
Oh.
That one worked.
That's a good sign. That's a really good sign.
Thank you, Sega. Very cool.
This is gonna be like a repeat of 0.
Real Yakuza use a gamepad.
Alright, if it's saying real Yakuza use a gamepad, I'm fairly certain we're in now.
I think we're in.
Nah, it's
And
just
since you have save data, I think you'll get a nice little bonus for booting this game up.
We're gonna go hard as usual.
Of course, yeah. Real Yakuza go on hard.
Real Yakuza play on hard. Which means
This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, and Adolf Hitler are all fictional.
Adolf Hitler are all fictional. Letter of Blood. Okay, that's an interesting name to start off with. So yeah, guys, out of curiosity, how is the sound and visuals? Are they good? Are they weird? Are they bad? I don't know.
No, not disco. I hate that mini game.
They had to traumatize you at the very beginning of the game. You know,
I remember.
I wonder if what it was that one was on like DirectX 11 or something like that, and the other one's on DirectX 12. Oh hey.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Oh hey, it's Yakuza 0 reference already. Peak game.
Early 80s. Although this would probably be in the original game.
Probably.
I would be fascinated if this cutscene wasn't. Kind of sets the tone for the whole game.
Linux version and Windows version, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, at least we got it.
Yeah, it's better than it not working at all.
So, I'm kind of a Nimrod. When I first watched this cutscene, I thought that was Date.
Yeah, he kind of does look like him a little bit.
But I do really like this guy as a character.
I guess we'll find out who he is. Find any Yakuza 4 cameos in this? Well, it's Yakuza 2 Kiwami, so I don't know about that. If anything, there's probably 4 cameos in frickin' Kiwami 3 when it comes out. It looks graphically a lot different from...
New engine.
Oh, okay, that's probably why. Yeah, if it's a different engine, then it's gonna look different. I know who this bozo is. Oh, I know who that is.
It's Kuze.
Yeah, obviously he's Kuze. Yeah. It's really quiet.
Buddy, speak up. I know you got shot. Shouldn't you be a little louder than that? Screaming in pain, maybe?
It could just be this laptop, because this laptop is really freaking quiet for some reason. Like, I have it up really high, and it's just really quiet. I don't know why.
Buddy, I know you're being sneaky, but speak up.
You got Yakuza 2 and Yakuza 2 Director's Cut. Is there a Kiwami 2 Director's Cut?
Is there? I don't think there's a 0 director's cut.
Yeah, I know the 0 Director's Cut. I don't know about Kiwami 2.
I don't think there's a Kiwami 2 one.
So that really baffles me as to what that is. Like, what these two are. No. Like, she shakes her head, no. Early 1980s. I wonder who this could be. The kid.
Sorry your house is on fire. I'm gonna slap you up a little.
Yeah, I'm sure that's... Oh, she's gonna throw him into the fire? What? Yeah, what? This came out of nowhere. This cutscene, or the fact that I'm streaming
Except
Kiwami
for all
2?
the times we talked about it, yeah.
Do you mean me streaming Kiwami 2? Yeah, I literally made it pretty clear that I was going to stream Kiwami 2 this weekend.
Yeah, something's going weird here with the mic. Chad, am I also static? That's weird.
で戦争の火種になるかわからねえんだ。
It's not peaking at all.
関西は
Not even getting
本気で関東進出を。
I can hear you now, but you're kind of quiet.
こっちのトップになった。
I just don't want to peek
向こ
again.
うからすれ
You
ば
know,
面
make
白く
people
はね
deaf.
え。
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because earlier it wasn't.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Is that better?
今はその時期じゃ。
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
若
just
いや
leave
つ
it
に
there.
きつく言っておけ。
I was at max volume earlier, which is probably not a
勝
good
手に
idea.
跳ねるんじゃね
But
え
this
ぞ。
seems like it's.
Yeah, it was kind of garbled and everything.
Yeah. Hey, if this works, then I'm happy. Then I can actually pay attention to what they're saying. This is what Kiwami 2 green filter does to someone.
Amorocho is green.
仕掛けるか待ち受けるか。
Oh yeah, what were you saying, Kashiwagi? I totally wasn't listening.
あれから20数年、俺たちはこの時を待ってた。
Yeah, Zero Director's Cut. I've been waiting for it for over 20 years too.
Even though Zero hasn't been out for
そう
20 years.
焦るな。こ
You
れ
get
は
it.
君に葬られた仲間の恨みなんだ。俺たちは待っていたんだ。復讐の時をただひたすら待っていたんだ。
その辺のこと知ったこっちゃないわ。余計なおしゃべりしとって盗み聞きされたりしてはりませんでしょうな。
問題ない。私はこの道のプロだ。盗聴することはあっても
Okay,
さ
that's
れるこ
good.
とはない。
Green Hill Zone! Okay,
It is Green Hill Zone. Kamurocho is green.
目的が一緒なだけや。
You know what? That's a really good
ことが
comment.
終わ
I
っ
like
た
that.
ら赤の他人分かっとるな。
They just really want to shill
期
Sonic,
待
don't
してい
they?
てくれ。
And hey, this is the game where they introduced Kamurocho Hills.
のみにするだけじゃもう
Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
This guy looks like freaking Nishiki if he had a
浮かばれ
mustache.
やしない。
Oh, speaking of Nishiki, Maki didn't ever see what happened in the finale, did she?
してくれ。
Nope.
She was not here in the finale.
お前の
Maki, you're not gonna like it.
親殺したのは
I'm just saying right now, you're not gonna like it.
俺なんだ。
Yeah, if you are here, you're not gonna like it.
I mean, she was here like a minute ago, so. I assume
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she typed a message saying that she could hear you.
カに会いたかった
She didn't really say
Oh
anything
yeah,
else.
yeah. There she is.
There's a little bit of the finale right here in the flashback.
Don't worry. The entire first opening act of the game just gonna be a quick little recap.
好きにさせてたまるかよ。最後のけじめくらい俺につけさせる。
Well, I'm not static anymore, am I?
やめるんだ。
No, you're not. Nishiki, no. Don't do it. They're not gonna retcon you.
Fun fact, when it showed that cutscene, I thought he was actually gonna shoot himself. I thought they were gonna have him turn the gun to his head and shoot himself.
どうしたの怖い顔して
なんだ、はるかか。どこ行って
Is
た
Haruka any older, or is she still just
どうした
same
その
little
花束。
7-year-old?
お墓参りに行くって言ってたでしょ
Mm.
Like, she does sound a
そう
little
だっ
older.
たな。
おじさんお腹
I guess she'd be.
すぐに朝ごはん作
What
るね
was she? She was like 10.
Wait, she was 10 in,
俺も手伝うよ。
in
いい
Yakuza
って
Kiwami 1?
私一人でできる
I think so. Well,
この
Internet, what do you
一年
say?
上達したんだからね
Because I don't
how
know
old
how
is this little girl?
そうだった
I
な。
don't know how much time has passed since 1 and 2.
It's 2006 right now.
So, only 1 year, in other words.
Yeah, because for at least the first Yakuza games take place when they come out,
So, okay.
except for
so-
Zero, of course.
Well, yeah, I don't think they made 0 in the 1980s.
She is currently 10 years old right now.
Okay. I was thinking she'd
But
be
yeah,
older.
so this is a remake of 2, which came out in 2006, so it would have been 2006.
You know, if 0 came out in the 80s, that's a very impressive looking game from the 80s. I mean, like, this is mind you,
Dang, like
the 80s is when you had things like Pac-Man and stuff like that.
all the little kids, they get two choices. They get Super Mario or they get Yakuza 0.
That'd be pretty impressive to play Yakuza 0 in the 1980s. But, yeah, I'm guessing she left or something like that, since Maki didn't say anything about the Nishiki thing.
Yeah, must have.
Hard to believe it's been.
Or she's just lurking.
Could be. She doesn't really lurk that much these days. If we mention her, she's like, oh, what do you need?
Oh, a random, not even voiced line that I just really like Kiryu saying.
People say time heals all wounds, but sometimes they just become scars. He's not wrong. And being here opens them up all over again.
I don't scar as easily on this game, though. I'm actually like a dragon.
Oh, we hold her hand around? Isn't she a little bit old for
If you're
that?
close to her and you don't run, yeah, you can hold her hand.
Isn't she a little old for that? I mean, she's 10 years old. I don't know that many kids that hold hands with their parents when they're 10.
Yeah, they're visiting their family's grave. Like, cut them some slack.
I guess it's true. What are we checking exactly?
Okay, how come one guy gets the big grave, but they only get the wimpy graves?
He's not special enough. You, me. I'll never forget you.
Who?
I can channel the love I had for you into raising your daughter, though. I hope you're watching over Haruka. She misses you. Yeah?
I'll go raise your Jingu baby.
Your Jingu baby. I'm trying to push you out of the way, but... Alright, let's see, who is this? Nishiki. Well, I was gonna keep it a little subtle for Maki, but,
Doesn't get more
yeah,
flat out than that.
No, he just had a monument built to him. He's still alive and kicking, obviously.
He could have gotten himself a bronze statue, but he was being humble.
Nishiki, I hope you're at peace now that the fighting's over.
Yeah, because you retired last year.
Yeah, obviously.
You're vacationing in Guam.
Why is he in Guam?
I don't know.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm not trying to push her, but this game just loves... Take a picture for Maki to show... You know what? You can do that, Inkling. If you want to go a screenshot and just freaking send it to Maki. I'm sure she'll be happy to see that. Has a full year passed since Kazuma died? Oh yeah, I forgot he actually died.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, he gets shot, like, every cutscene and doesn't die. And then
But this one
though...
Oh, it was a grenade.
Yeah. Last year had such a huge impact on my life. Dang, man. Like, put yourself in Kiryu's shoes. Imagine in the same year he loses...
The love of his life, his best friend, and his
the guy,
father.
Yeah, pretty much his dad. I mean, yeah, they're not biologically related, but the guy is, like, his adoptive father. So he loses...
The one who raised him.
Yeah, he loses... I'm surprised he doesn't have a Nishiki route himself, honestly. He loses the love of his life, his best friend, and his father. Yeah.
Reina and Shinji, they don't get graves. They're not cool enough.
Honestly, I always forget Shinji even exists, because, like, he's just... I don't know, like, they kind of... At the beginning of Kiwami, they're kind of like, oh yeah, here's this really important guy named Shinji, and then they just kind of forget he exists until, like, this one cutscene where he's bleeding to death. And it's like, you know, I feel like they...
Yeah, he's only in one game, so he doesn't leave much of an impact.
Well, I mean...
He is technically in Zero, but yeah.
He is in Zero?
He's a side quest cameo.
Oh, okay. You know what? Screw it. Wow. Poor Maki. Just so you know that you can screenshot during gameplay in Steam. Well, I'm using a Steam Deck, so I'm sure I can, but I don't know how to do that on the Steam Deck. Remember the events of 1 year ago? Sure. Is this going to show me a bunch of flashbacks?
1年前、俺は大切な人間を失った。今思えば、11年前のあの時。
I lost people who were important to me. Here's a picture of Dojima.
Yeah, Dojima was really important to him.
In some sort of ways, he was.
Just in a weird way.
俺には家族と言える仲間が3人いた。
This is random lady walking with him.
一人は同じ孤児院で育った親友、錦山明。 もう一人は孤児だった俺を育ててくれたおやっさん風間慎太郎。
Yeah, you know what? Actually, if I did quit at the car chase and I just went here, I would be pretty confused. Because, like, all of a sudden...
Why do all of these people die? Okay, so something's gone weird with the microphone. Oh, I just haven't really been talking much, but yeah, I'm still here if you can't hear me. Yeah, no, I cannot hear you. I can hear that, like, Discord notifies me that you're talking. I can't really hear any of it. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Something made a noise there. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Fuck no. You too loud. Let's see how this goes.
I kind of heard something there.
I'm actually testing something. Alright, let's see. Okay, no.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
You hear me notice through that.
Okay. It was still a little garbled, but I could hear some words there.
Let's see, I don't care. I was doing a mic test. And playback. Which is probably what you heard. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why I sound like I'm using a webcam mic.
Yeah, it's still garbled, but I can actually hear what you're saying now. Okay, maybe not. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
The problem is don't know if the mic just went bad or the laptop is doing something funky. Right. If it's just the mic, then why is the game audio also having issues? Wait, when you say you can hear, do you mean like actually know, like hear some sound, or just like I can hear something in the background? Like, which one do you mean? That's important. Try this with the game settings. But that's not explain like. Like, if you remove the two problems, then you can also to, oh, okay, it's the mic, or oh, okay, it could be Steam? If it's Steam, then I don't see mic issues. You should be able to hear me just fine if it was just Steam. It's like, why are you having two problems at the same time? Like, they started at the exact same time. I think it's trying to game, but you can't really hear me talk, so... Like, I can try, but, I can hear things, but I don't know if you can. And it kind of doesn't matter if you guys can't hear anything, then it doesn't really matter too much, does it? See, I can hear it now. I can hear the game. Okay, I can hear the game now. I know it's true that the game audio is actually working. So, let's assume that's fixed. Let's assume least that's fixed. Are you trying to stare me to death to your voice? Because that's what it feels like. I'm not trying to do that, although you probably don't hear me, so. Okay, so the game was working. The game audio was working, right? Because if at least that's working, then we can just worry about the mic. U plus static. Well, it's because like, okay, let me see something here. Give me a sec. So let's go. No, that's not what I was looking for. Let's try this. Okay. It is not watching. No, Steam thinks you're 7, so. Okay, I believe this is the
true.
60 gig one, but you said this is the one that your PlayStation has.
That's the one.
Yeah, so when I played back earlier in the stream, I sound fine. There's no problems at all. So something just happened later on. I don't know what happened. Something happened later on because I'm looking through playback early into the stream and I sound fine. Fine. No static at all. You know, okay, give me a sec. Does that make any difference? I have no idea. It may or may not. So I actually tried going off suggestion. I unplugged my mic and plugged it back in. I doubt that did anything, but hey, you never know. You never know.
I hear you.
Wait, you hear me?
I do. It's very faint. I'm gonna turn the audio up on my computer, but I can hear you.
All I did was
Yeah.
just unplug and plug in my mic. That's all I did.
I hear you crystal clear now.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay.
It's quieter. I had to turn my volume up, but now I can
see
hear
if
you
I can
close.
turn myself up a little bit higher. I don't want to,
Okay.
jump scare you guys, but if I can at least make
Yeah, I already got one of them today.
you're probably gonna get another one later, unless we just
Eh,
have.
it is what it is, but I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. So how does chat hear me? If they hear me at all?
That's the kicker.
Yeah.
Good people of chat, do we sound all staticky?
I mean, I can go and look at my playback and see what.
Yep,
Sounds
yeah,
fine.
so can I. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, Garnet says it sounds fine.
Okay, that's good. If chat
Oh,
is saying
thank the Lord.
assuming it doesn't do this again for no, I still don't know what that was or what caused it.
It was just random.
The only fix I know was that I unplugged and plugged in my mic. So if that happens again, we'll go to that. But I don't know if that's
Oh.
actually.
Somehow I lost Parsec. That was weird.
No, I turned. Remember, I disconnected you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
okay.
That was not a fluke. Like that was intentional.
Okay, okay,
I was
good.
messing
And we're
around with
back.
the settings.
I'm back, yep.
There was a third audio input from somewhere. Maybe. I don't know what caused it. I just know at a certain point it just started turning to static. Okay. We only have like 51%.
I blame Dojima.
We only have 51% on my battery. Let's see if we can at least get something done.
We'll at least finish like the prologue.
Hopefully.
服役した俺には組織からの波紋状と
Should be good now.
ユミが失踪したという知らせが届けられた。
I hear 10 years in the joint, man, and I hear you.
組織から見放された俺は自分を見失いそうに
It's
なっ
far from his first stream as
た。
co-host.
だが
He did
そんな
literally
俺
the
を
last
忘れないでいて
series
くれる人間がいた。
as co-host.
This is my third Osling.
Yeah.
風間のおやっさんだった。出所した俺は風間のおやっさんに会うため
そして何よりも服役中の10年間
If
に
it's
起こっ
just
た
that I'm
こ
a
とを
little
確かめ
quiet,
るため
that's something I can easily
カ
fix.
ムロ
with
町へ
voice
と
things.
戻ってきた。
Like that's not hard to fix at all. That's
そんな
something I
俺
can
を
easily
待ち受け
fix
ていた
up.
のは
But at least you sound good
組長の
now.
皆さんがいるこの場で3代目に伺います。
I can easily fix that between
東都
now
銀
and
行の
next
貸
time. I
金
can
庫にあ
easily
っ
say,
た
okay,
組
we're
の
gonna,
金
like I can take out the clicks and stuff.
100
Like, that's easy. That's just
盗
using
まれ
like
た
a
っての
little
は
sound
本当
filter.
ですか？
That takes like a minute to set up.
表変したかつての親友と消えた
Also
100億を
get
狙
up
う
things.
屈強な男たちだ。
And there's Lao, our best friend. He's fine.
突如登場界に起こった跡目争い。次第に俺は
Well, it's still funny, it's unplugged.
事件に巻き込まれていく。
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Oh, not Bacchus. Screw you.
I hate that
事件
guy.
と関係するという行方不明の
Hey,
男を探す
boy.
だが
You know, headcanon, somebody just shot him in that back alley he hung out at.
一人の少女だった。
Why is she carrying the gun? That's what confused me.
That's probably one of the many confusing things about Kiwami.
Keep remembering. Do I really need to? Or do we actually want to make progress?
No, we played the last game.
Yeah. I think this is just a rehash if you either
This is
one time-
entirely a rehash. Nothing new was added here
Okay.
except like Kiryu like giving his own input on stuff. Like, wow, that sure happened. I sure did help out Date's daughter when she was a hoe.
So, yeah, I think the only person that would actually make a difference for is Maki, and I don't think she's here, so no point in bothering.
It's Chairman Tarada. It's you, the most memorable character in the Yakuza franchise.
Yeah, I don't remember this guy at all.
Yuki.
Yuki?
ここからは
Yukio,
わし
right.
一人で。しかし関西の
No, we get the good Yuki later.
True.
ここは人の魂
We
が
don't want
安
this
らかに眠っとるとこ。
poser.
そこを血で染めるような下品な真似はせんやろ。しかし柏木の頭から保護に抜かりはないようにと言われておりますので。一人で。
Are you
差しで
stupid?
話をしたいもんがおるんや。
Marcus is the kind of guy to get drugged by a transsexual for deserve it.
お前らいつでも道具は抜けるようにしとけ。
Isn't that new cutscene of Kiwami? Yeah, but that was like for a minute.
お母さん、はるか買い物に行ったり、ご飯作ったり、
Who's gonna pray for Nishiki?
やってるから
No one,
安心して
I
ね。
guess. I mean, Reina probably would, but you know, he kind of killed her.
Who's gonna pray for her?
自分だけが残っ
Would
ちまっ
be
た。
Nishiki.
Yeah,
who
Garnet,
kind
that's
of-
the 5th chairman.
しかし仇となった今は
I'm no longer like a
立派に育て
Yakuza.
上げるつもりです。
Maki, yeah, Maki's gonna pray for Nishiki.
四代
But
目
she's not even here, so she can't do that.
寺田、
At least I don't think
お
she
久
is.
しぶりです。
I can check if she's lurking.
一人で来るとは不用心だな。
Yeah, she
若い
is.
もんは向こうで待たせてあり
Could
ま
be
す。
like AFK or something. That's why she's
どうしても
not
四代
responding.
目に
You know, I wouldn't blame anybody if they stepped away due to our audio issues.
Yeah, okay, okay, my mic is peaking again, that's not good.
Whoa, 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 that sure did happen.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It just sometimes it just starts peaking. Like, I'm not really talking louder than I have been. It just does that. I don't know why. The mic is not very consistent. It's not very stable.
Yeah.
But you can hear, right? Right? Do you hear me? I don't know if you hear me.
The moment I say the word audio issues, we get audio issues.
But do you hear me? Oh, do you hear me at all? Do you even remotely hear me?
I can hear ya. It's
Okay.
garbled.
Okay, it's peaking a little bit. A little too much, I think. Ah, jeez, man. I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't. Oh. That's normal.
I'm gonna go in alone, guys. Nothing bad will happen.
This audio is muted. That's funny. Who just cut the belt like anyways?
Ryu doesn't have a sword.
True. Not yet anyway. It's good. Like, this is the first time I get a nearly thing done on me. I still don't want to use them though.
Now I'm having a little trouble hearing, yeah.
Really? Instead of flying. Okay, let's go try to fix the audio issues. Let's see here. Alright, let's go reset the audio. Let's go fix it. Keeps getting unplugged, or it keeps not getting unplugged, I should say.
How are we now? How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. We good?
Faint but clear.
Faint but clear. Okay. So one thing I noticed when I unplugged my mic was that the mic cable was actually under the laptop. I don't know if maybe it was weighing down the wire and it was like screwing things up.
But that could be possible.
It could be, but even now, like I've set the mic to like highest volume, and you're saying that I'm still kind of faint, right?
Maybe it was just my laptop being low.
Maybe it sounds fine now, though, right?
I've been adjusting it like
Okay.
because of everything.
Okay. Yeah. The thing is, that's kind of weird. So you can see my screen. You can see my OBS. You see where my mic, how it's going through the green bar right now.
Yes.
So what happens? I don't know why it keeps doing this. Maybe it was because of sitting on the wire. Maybe now it won't do that.
The wire of doom.
It
Yes.
would keep going and hitting. Eventually, it would hit the red. I'm not really getting any
Oh.
louder, but it
No.
would pick it up as that, which would give you the jump scare and all the static and stuff like that. Because,
Yes.
like I said, I'm not really raising my voice, so it's not that I'm getting really loud. It's just that for some weird reason, it kept doing that. I don't know why. It may very still well do that again in like 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I hope not. I hope maybe just sitting on the wire was causing it problems.
Let's cross our fingers and hope that was it.
Yeah, because if not, then I don't frickin' know what's causing it. And yeah, so if you guys could hear me now, then that's good, and let's just hope it stays there.
Yeah, Garnet said it was fine. I trust him.
Okay, yeah, I think he's right. I'm sorry we're not really making much progress on the stream.
We're working things out.
Yeah, like I said, next stream should not have this many problems, if at all.
Much smoother.
Ideally, shouldn't have any problems, but yeah. Because like I said, I can go and reconfigure the audio settings between now and next stream. But if the mic starts having like these weird static issues, which it never has, then I don't know what to say. Like I said, this is the same mic I use for my previous streams, and we don't have any issues with that. So
No.
I don't think it's the mic is bad. It's an old mic. I've had it since like 2022 or something like that, but like it works just fine.
Okay, yep, everybody's saying we're good.
Okay, so let's go. We got limited time here. Let's go make the most
Yep.
of it.
So, how did you feel about that first fight? Like the
Uh,
combat, new engine.
I mean, I guess we're technically in it, but honestly, you guys made it sound like it's really bad. It doesn't seem that bad to me. It's fine.
It's different. Maybe I'm just averse to change.
I don't know, like, I mean, remember how it took for me to get used to karaoke to make Kiwami? I don't really have any use.
Show them your strength.
I suppose they're already using guns on me, though.
I love the grabs in this game. Johnny Blockuza.
I think I figured it out. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Also
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like it's nice that it's giving you tutorials for the more technical stuff like lock on,
okay, yeah, I already figured it out.
because I think it's kind of important. Although with this new UI, it's much harder for me to read the enemy names.
Yeah, it is a lot harder. Power? Okay.
Yeah, I'll agree with Garnip on that.
There we go.
I think it's notoriously hard to pull off heat actions in this game. They're not very generous with them, with like a windmill.
So it's like a QTE.
I wouldn't say it's that bad, but yeah.
So it's like a QTE in Yakuza 0.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess everyone. Well,
You're the one on the box,
I guess
not
they're-
me.
I guess they're gonna need a 6th chairman pretty soon. They can't ever keep one alive.
Well, I guess Kiryu's alive, but he doesn't want to be it.
Well, he'd die if he became one. He was just chairman for so short that I didn't get a chance to kill him.
I realized the curse. That's why I was only chairman for a day.
Yeah, see, Kiryu was the smart one. He's like, you know what? My days are numbered as long as I stay here, so I better just go. Like, bro.
Kiryu's thinking now, who do I like the least in the Tojo clan?
Alright, who am I gonna get killed off by putting him as head?
寺田さん
And I was like, wow, we already got our first death in the freaking game. And it's not even like 10 minutes into the story.
Goodbye, most influential character in the series.
Yeah.
病院についてみないとわかり
Bro
ませ
looks
ん
more
が、
defeated than he did when
お
he
そらく出
freaking
血多量
died.
が原因かと。
Not Tarada.
Or Yumi. Not Yumi or
しばらくひま
Reina
わり
or
に行って
Nishi. He didn't really seem to care that much, but whenever
Kazuma.
お仕事
freaking
があるん
okay,
で
yeah,
しょ
Kazuma he was actually
お
pretty
仕事
upset.
が
No, okay, yeah, no, he was sad about Kazuma.
Like I'll give him credit, but like all these other characters that are supposed to be like childhood friends of his, he's like whatever. But
His
then
best
Tara-
friend,
but
like,
then freaking
practically...
Tarada, he's known the
It's
guy for like a few
Taradover,
days.
no.
And Felix. Felix.
I have no
from
clue what that
Houses?
means.
私
Yeah, I don't know.
登
What
場
Reese
会
is
5
saying.
代目
I don't
寺
know
田
what Reese is
幸
saying
雄は
90% of the time.
近江連合5代目合田会長と兄弟の
No.
ちぎりを交わし
They put a woman in
こ
charge.
れをもって長きにわたる抗争の終結を強く
Wait,
望む
they
もの
put
で
a
あり
woman
ま
in
す
charge of the freaking.
Meet Yayoi Dojima, the late Dojima's wife.
Oh really? I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's why she.
まさかこの少女を関西に持っていくつもりですか
She looks a lot younger than.
大工落ち着け
She's young, yeah.
玉を取った相手のところに出かけていって
I remember, like,
杯交わしてください
wondering, just like, what's the... How young is she supposed to be?
じゃあお前は
Because
5代目
Dota
の
was probably
仇を
upper
討つと
40s,
いう
and she does not.
やられたらやり返
Dojima was pushing 50 at least. Okay, she's
あん
48,
たが勝手に動いてとばっちり食うのはごめんだ
but it kind of her age makes sense when you realize that, like, She has like a grown son.
おめえには極道のメンツがねえのか。
Not that old. Yeah, I can't imagine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's getting kind of loud. It's peaking again, isn't it?
A little, yeah.
But you can still hear me, right? This time my thing isn't even on wire. Like, it's not. My wire is complete. I don't know what it is.
合田会長と差し違えるつもりじゃないだろうな。
This is
Yuki over. Or Yukio.
Give me a sec.
I know the fix now, but it's not a permanent fix. That's the problem. The problem is this is a fix, but it's not a permanent one. And
Yeah.
honestly, like if it was like once an hour, that would be at least manageable. But it's like once every 10 minutes. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like I said, the problem that I don't understand is that it's like for some weird reason, it's like the thing picks up my voice way too strongly. Like right now it's in the green, but you know, just a minute ago it was in the red. And it's the same volume. Like I haven't set the same volume setting as earlier, and I don't think I'm any louder than I was a minute ago.
No, you don't. You don't sound as much.
But for some weird reason, OBS thinks that I'm peaking the mic. I'm not. If I was like screaming into the mic, then yeah, I would be, but that would actually make sense. This does not. I don't know. It just like slowly creeps up to red. I don't understand. I know for you guys in chat, you're like, what is he talking about? If you see the mic settings, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know why it's like that. This has never happened to me before today. I don't know what it is. I think it's an OBS problem. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sure it's like some weird audio thing or something that I probably had my on my previous laptop. I had it set in a certain way that just never did that. Not normally, not like unless I just was really loud or something like that. And definitely I did make the mic a lot less sensitive on my old laptop, so that's probably part of it. It was a lot harder to actually peak. It was a lot harder to peak my mic on my previous laptop because I had some of like an audio filter, so that's why you didn't hear any clicking or anything like that because the clicking would be filtered out. You wouldn't hear it. You just wouldn't.
Okay.
Now for this, I don't entirely know. It'd probably be harder to peak, but it still could have the same problem. Like I'm already seeing that the volume is getting higher. I'm already seeing a little bit. It's probably not too noticeable right now, but in like 5 minutes, it's gonna peak again, like out of the blue, and it kind of sucks because you slowly see those little green lines. They're averaging a little bit higher and higher as time goes on, and I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it just kind of creeps further and further to the red. I don't know why that happens, but anyway, let's continue. Let's at least get past Cutsceneville.
Which is probably gonna be for a little while longer.
Yakuza game's kind of a problem with this, I think.
I'd say 3 is the worst about that because you can't even pause them in 3.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Well, in the remake.
あれは錦山がやったことだろう。
Oh, yeah.
あんたの責任じゃない。
錦とは
What do you mean?
ガキの頃から一緒でした。血のつながった兄弟よりも絆は強い。錦の残した借りは自分のものです。
止めても無駄だね。
すみません。
Like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by my volume problems.
この件はあんたに
Would
預
the
けよう。
Yakuza really be that keen on
いやしかし、姉さん、本当ですか？でもそれじゃ近江が。
I guess like they do have like a big hierarchy and on respect and everything.
It might be because she is the wife of the
And Dojima was well respected.
So they might.
桐生は登場界のために命かけるって言ってんだ。
He's also got a sword.
文句あるやつ
Yeah,
は
I guess it's true.
今前に出な。
Well, they got
杯の話が決裂したら後戻りはできない。東と西の全面戦争。
I guess they just elected her leader for the day.
Maybe.
She's just like an acting
お
leader.
前もこれでいい
They。said acting head of the. That was her title. It was like acting head of the.
Yep.
the clan.
Yep.
一つだ
In
け
other words,
頼
just
み
like
が
a
あります
regent.
言ってごらん。
関西に行く前に
I do believe Kiryu here does have an idea for his next I mean, chairman.
堂島大吾
See,
で
it's
す
already going to the yellow again.
堂島
Ooh,
部長
yeah.
I mean, it was just when I was
あなた
laughing,
の
though,
息子
so
さ
I
ん
don't
です
think it's.
どうして
Yep, yep, that's fair.
But
False alarm.
That is a little concerning.
登場界は柱を失った今の登場界を立て直せるのは奴を置いて他にはいません
What I'll probably do after stream is I'm gonna go look at like the
暴力
ideal
や権
audio
力
and honestly probably like
絶対に屈しない男です今の登場界に
encoding
は
settings and stuff like that for.
そうした男が必要です
Because I don't remember what it was set on my old laptop. I could probably
Tekoto kai.
look.
そう取ってもらって構いません
I prefer not to turn that thing back
あ
on
んた
when I can avoid
There.
it.
関西に行く
I
前
mean, like, yeah, if I keep it on for
ど
like
うしても大悟に会っ
5
てお
minutes,
き
it's
たいん
not
で
a
す
big deal, but prolonged periods. Probably
よした方がいい。
You keep a fire extinguisher in the house?
大悟はもう昔のあの子じゃ
good
ない。
idea.
何があったんですか
Yeah, he wants Daigo to be the chairman.
Well, now he's gonna die.
Good old Daigo Dojima, who we actually met in Yakuza 0.
You know, honestly, I'm kind
大悟
of
が刑
wondering
務所
if
に
maybe
入ってい
just
た
go
こと
and
は知って
start
るね。
fresh next stream because of
Go
how
on,
much.
man.
That's a fair assessment, honestly.
What do you guys think? What do you guys in chat think?
あいつは父親の堂島をあんたに殺されたと思って歩い
This
ていっ
shouldn't
た。
this whole thing shouldn't take me any
そ
more
れで
than
バカやらかしてね。
Yeah, but we've drawn it
関西に
out.
手を出したんだよ。それで捕まっちまったんだ。
Because like I know you're like, oh, but we've been at this for like an hour.
今は出所してカムロ町に帰っ
It's
て
been
き
an
てる
hour
が、
now. If things work just
毎
fine,
日
it's
浴
gonna
び
take
るよう
us
に
a few
酒
minutes
飲ん
to
じゃ
catch up.
バカみたいに遊んで暮らしているよ。
Oh, she said buck me tie.
あいつは力の入らない人形みたいになっちまったんだ。まあ、会ってみればわかるさ。
Poor Yayoi, like, her husband got killed by a fish man, and her son's a drunk.
It's green Camarocho. It's not.
It's
that
green!
It's kind of green, but
That thing's green.
I mean, I think a lot of it's like the light reflecting and stuff like that. Oh, it's very similar to. Okay.
It's gotta be Nishida, isn't it?
Well, Majima isn't everywhere now, so.
Sadly. Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami 2. My name is Kiwami Bob from the Tips newsletter. I'll be explaining all the basic details of the game as you make progress. Be sure to check back here if there's anything you don't understand. Heart emoji.
Bruh, you are not a woman. Do not use that heart emoji. Please do not ever heart emoji it. Please do not ever heart emoji.
Well, don't you know, Bob is short for Roberta.
Bruh. Entering green Camarocho zone. Yeah, it's Sonic level, obviously.
We gotta get Kiryu a blue suit.
Wait, is that really my objective?
No, I just wanted him to look like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was about to say. Yeah, I actually kind of like how. I mean, yeah, it probably could be a little less green, but.
Oh yeah, Bob loves his heart emojis.
So Bob is a fruity man?
No, he's just a clown.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those men. Oh yeah, I guess now there'd be. Makes sense.
What the heck are all these cartoons doing here? What happened in those 10 years I spent in the joint?
But it didn't show up in 2005 when he got out. Camarocho's
Glowy
really changed.
spotted.
Camarocho's really changed in 1 year, I guess. Oh, he spotted?
Glowy spotted.
Oh, I spotted a glowy?
Oh, I guess he didn't. Oh well, we don't need the glowing.
No one's trying to chase after me right now. It's kind of impressive.
Kiryu beat up all the hooligans last
Does he
game.
not just naturally run? He just kind of walks around.
No, Kiryu is a slow guy in this game.
Unless you're pressing sprint.
Unless you're running, like guy's the opposite of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oi.
Maybe that's why they make all this freaking Sonic references in this game. Hey, do you want to play as an actually fast character in a Sega
Buy
game?
our new games.
Okay. No.
Oh, take back.
This is a pretty big problem. I don't know why it keeps doing this. You can tell this is a little bit intensive on my laptop because it is warm. It's not hot. It's a little warm, and also you can get.
Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. It's a nice game.
Well, I mean,
Like,
I'm not using the laptop to actually like play the game.
oh yeah, that's right.
It's on a Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck is
Oh, yeah.
is kind of warm. But the laptop, I guess, because streaming is gonna take a bit more power. It is kind of warm. And so the fan is on. Actually jumped that time. Sorry about that, but yeah, that's what I'm saying is that maybe, maybe just like end the stream and just start a new file. Whenever.
I'd be fine with that.
I know I said I was gonna stream FE8 tomorrow, but what I might do is I might just go and stream this again tomorrow with like the actual fixed up settings.
Mhm.
Because I feel kind of like I cheated you guys out of this. I mean, I wasn't trying to. I thought I'd be able to do things as they're supposed to. I was like, okay, yeah, it's probably not gonna be ideal, but it's probably just gonna be like, oh, this is a little janky.
It's a little clunky, but
yeah, it's like, maybe there's like a little bit of lag here or there. Not a big deal. It's kind of, a little
but
bit rough
we
around the
got
edges.
some growing pains.
Yeah, we got some work to do. It's just going to last for like 10 minutes. It's always been like that. It's been like that this whole time. Ever since it initially had that problem, it's never been like fully fixed. That's the thing. Yeah, the beginning of the stream, like the first 30 minutes or so, it worked just fine. I don't know what the problem is now. Like I don't.
Something changed.
Something just got screwed up, and I can only temporarily fix it. For some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is the mic. I kind of doubt it. At the very least, we're not having any more game audio issues. At least I don't think we are.
No, I can hear it just fine.
And it's never done anything weird ever since then. So it's very clearly just the. Although I do see it kind of jerk around a bit, which is kind of odd considering the game is actually really quiet. I'd like to point out. Sure, go ahead. Okay, the thing just went to sleep. I think it's because I haven't touched it in a while. The mic exploded.
Oh yeah.
The mic exploded when you got near gay people. So, in other words, my mic is homophobic based.
Tarada's gay?
Huh?
Tarada's gay?
I guess. I guess so. But
This makes sense. Okay, there we go. Oh, but the thing is getting kind of low on battery.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Do I sound like a chipmunk?
No.
Okay. I don't know what it is. Like, I had to keep replugging it in just to get something decent,
That is so weird.
and it's freaking annoying because every few minutes.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I
and
don't
it's
doubt it.
coming up with new problems too. Like it used to just be peaking. Now I sound like a chipmunk apparently. Like what else is it gonna come up with? So yeah, I don't know what the problem is, but it's getting worse. I think it's actually getting worse, not better.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't even know if. The question is I don't know. I'm curious. Is it just when I'm streaming, or can it happen whenever I'm just using my mic in general? That's the thing. I can't really test that out.
I don't know because it seemed perfectly fine when we were like going through tech stuff earlier.
But that was also
There were
before.
no issues.
That was also before it had that weird issue to begin with, like the overarching like avalanche problem.
Yeah, I'm saying like yeah, that wouldn't happen being
Like
you weren't
if we
and
were
you
to
were not
stop doing a
streaming.
Discord call for like 15 minutes when I'm not streaming, that'd probably
Would it
shut.
get weird?
It's the driver or the connection. It could be the driver. Maybe. You might be right. Because it's always whenever I replug it in. Why not launch Kiwami 1 and see if the same issue happens? I don't feel like that's... Well, one, I uninstalled Kiwami 1 because it took up a lot of space. And two, let's see. What else? Yeah, so I had to re-download that. And two, I really don't even think that'd be the problem to begin with. Like, I really don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is something else entirely. Now, the driver...
I would think so.
Now, you could be right with the driver thing, because I've never used this HDMI port before, and so it could just be a defective port. I don't freaking know. It could be. It could just be a bad port. I don't know. The problem is I think I only have one HDMI port. Wow, my Steam Deck is really freaking hot. It's not even really that hot. It's just near the vent. It's like freaking burning me. I mean, I know the Steam Deck can get pretty hot, but like it is. Jeez, that's hot. Okay. Because like I think I only have one HDMI port on this laptop. I think they usually only have one HDMI port per laptop. I think that's just a common thing for laptops usually. Unless it's like a specialized one or something. Might end before I come back. Yeah, probably. Unless you're gonna be back in like the next 5 minutes or something like that. Because if this HDMI port is bad, you know what can I do about that? Because I only have one HDMI port.
Nothing really.
I mean, there's probably like a port or something like you can probably buy like a hub or something like that for it. But if the HDMI port just doesn't work for some reason, if it's just faulty, I only have one on this laptop. So it's like if it doesn't work, then it's kind of a problem. But I think maybe what I should do. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll wait till the next time I start having issues with this mic, right? And then I'll fix it and I'll end stream, and then Belt, if you don't mind, we can go talk for maybe like 15 minutes or so off stream, and we'll see if the problem occurs again. If it doesn't, and we just keep going,
then we'll know.
Then we know there's like a connection issue or something. It's something with the connection. It's not the HDMI port. Because if there's the HDMI port, it should just keep happening. It should keep happening regardless of whether I'm streaming or not. If it, part of me wants it to be the port. Well, actually, I don't really want it to be the port because that's gonna be the hardest thing to replace. But at least then we'll know it's what the problem is. We can isolate the problem. If it doesn't happen, if it doesn't, well, honestly, I think either way is gonna be a problem because I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this sort of problem. I'm not really sure. The weird thing is, I think it should have peaked or something by now. It should have, the audio should become distorted by this point because I think usually around this time.
But it's fairly stable.
Yeah, right now. And the only thing I'm doing differently is that I'm not really playing the game. The screen is blank. Now, maybe I'm just getting a little lucky right now, but I I don't really know it's entirely going on or what's causing it. It's infuriating to have a problem that's consistent, but you don't know what it is. Like what you don't know what's causing it. It's infuriating.
Yeah.
You know there's a problem there, and it's really too much of a problem to actually ignore, but you don't know why it's happening. Especially when this happens all of a sudden. Like, because the first half an hour of the stream, there was not a problem at all. It did not exist. It was not an issue at
No.
all. And then suddenly, just like all out of the blue, it is just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this weird thing. I don't know what it is. I think Gunf is most likely right. It's probably a driver issue. That's what I'm thinking. I think he's probably right about that because if that was the case, that would explain why whenever I, reset it, that would explain why, that fixes it. That'd explain it. Because if it wasn't a driver issue, then unplugging and plugging it back in should not affect anything. But it does affect anything. It resets the whole thing and makes it sound normal again. But, of course, my concern is the fact that it does not seem to be really having issues whenever I'm not actually playing the game. That's a huge problem. Because I can't actually play the game if I'm going to stream a game. I can't stream a game and not play it. That doesn't make any sense. So, I'm not entirely too sure if that's... Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, is that you first would need to isolate the problem. And then once you've isolated it, then you can say, okay, now we can figure out what actually is the source of our issues, and then, take care of it. But until you isolate it, you're not going to know. My only advice, I mean, I'm going to certainly change my audio settings, regardless, because they're not where they should be. Even if things are working perfectly, they're not where I want them to be. Is look up your mic's product number. How would I even do that? Like, how would I do that? What would that help me accomplish? Even if I did find it, how would that help me? Because see, the same issues happen to other people. Well, I mean, what's weird is that it only happened now. I've had this mic.
It's never done this
I've
before.
had this mic for like 4 years, and I've never had this issue. Never. Not once. Not once. And the company endorsed it. I don't think it's... I really don't think it's the mic itself. Now, it could be the port. I'm thinking it's more likely the port, not really the mic. Because, I mean, I just streamed on the other laptop less than a week ago. Never had a problem with it. Not once. And so I think it's kind of weird. The problem is that this is my only stream on this laptop. And since it's appearing on this laptop, I don't know what... Because I'm testing a lot of things at once, technically. So I don't know what exactly could be causing it. Because it's like when they say in experiments, you go change only like one thing at a time. Well, the problem is I'm changing a lot of things. So I don't know which one of those things is causing the problem. Could be the port too. Yeah, because I've never used that port. And I've never used it. I don't know if this is normal for it or if this is just like a one-time thing. I have no idea. Because it's entirely possible the laptop is fine, but it has a faulty port. Which would suck. It would suck a lot if it was just a bad port, but it could be a bad port. It could indeed be just a bad port, and, there's nothing much I can do about that. I'm sure, because they have, like, USB hubs, I'm sure there's also, like, HDMI hubs, too. I'm sure those exist. Like, if you can have portable USB hubs, then I don't see why you couldn't also have HDMI ones. So I probably don't need to buy a new laptop or something like that. I probably could just buy like an HDMI hub. assuming those exist. So like I said, if you run out of USB ports, you can just buy a USB hub and get like an additional 4 ports or something like that. But we don't even know if it's the port. It could be the port. It could also not be the port. If I use
And the weird thing is, like, nothing bad's happened with the mic yet.
Yeah, that's what's odd because by now it should have done something weird.
By, like, the logic we've been using, yeah.
Yeah. And so that's making me think it's not the port. Because if it was the port,
Yeah.
if it was the port, it should still be doing that. It should have done it by now, unless we're just getting really lucky with it right now.
Okay, would it be acting up now?
Okay, so that does prove something. And what that proves...
Yeah.
That proves that it may actually be the port. Maybe. But since I had because I was starting to develop the theory that maybe it was something related to the Steam Deck. Well, the Steam Deck is off. Well, it's in sleep, but you get what I mean. Like it shouldn't be affecting things.
It's not in use.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not affecting It's certainly not affecting my desktop audio. Because at first I was starting to actually think that because it's like, this all started whenever my Steam Deck audio cut out. So apparently that is a defect. It could be a defect. We're not certain. The thing is, like I said, I still need to test if this will happen when I'm doing this off stream. If it happens when I'm off stream and talking in Discord, then we know it's not a stream thing.
It's not a stream thing, yeah.
In which case, if that's the case, and it still happens even when I'm not streaming, then there's a very good chance it's the port. Even then, it wouldn't be a certainty that it's the port, but it would become a lot clearer that it could very well be the port. But right now, we don't really know. And it did take a while this time for it to happen, but it still did happen. So what I think I'll do, because this is not really productive at all, and honestly, this stream was a complete disaster. So what I think I'll do is, if ideally, I would like to do this again tomorrow, and if we can get everything up and running, then let's do this tomorrow, and if it's working, then it should only take us 15 minutes to catch up to where we were. It shouldn't take us long at all. If everything's working just fine, then it won't take us long at all to get to the point that we're at. So, someone in Dunclave just pinged you as a joke for a meme. Want me to send it to you? They pinged you as a joke? I don't get it. I'm not even in Dunclave. I don't see. It's probably something pretty stupid, honestly. I mean, like, Goonclave has pretty dumb humor anyway. Like, it's probably just something at my expense.
Rinka.
Probably.
That's their humor, Rinka.
When people hate on Rinka, it's probably something dumber than that somehow.
When people hate on Rinka, we give them a doctorate.
No, it's probably something gay related or something.
I am so pleased with my Switch's recommendation.
Yeah, base Switch.
Oh, you're out of data for your new game. Recommended delete. Fire Emblem Engage.
Recommended delete Engage. You should send that to.
That was awesome.
Send it to Sneedwang. What's a Zelda meme?
That would require me to get in contact with him, and I don't want to do that.
It's a Zelda meme. Huh. Okay, let's go look at that. I guess Belt gets to see it too. Alright, let's see what happens. but they're Middle Eastern men are evil, but their women can be fixed. Now that's what. Why would they at me? Like, that's literally describes Goonclave in a sentence. Like, that's literally what they act like. That's literally like half of Goonclave acts like. That's literally oof. That's literally like that freaking describes oof to a T. Also, I'm not Middle Eastern, so once again, Goonclave just not knowing anything. Alright, what the heck is Gru steering me over? I don't know. Yeah, let's go and end it off here. Like I said, we're not gonna get anything done, and you guys' ears gonna
Yeah.
be blasted in 5 minutes, so I don't think it's worth it. Implying women can be fixed. See, he gets it. Anyway, so yeah,
No such thing.
I'll see you guys later. Hopefully under much better stream circumstances. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow. If not, sometime later this week. It should be fixed soon though. It should be fixed soon. We shouldn't be having any issues with this anymore. So yeah, sorry about the stream just kind of sucking, but it shouldn't happen again.
Tune in next time to hopefully better stuff.
Yeah, I'll have things fixed up for next time. I'll have like an intro screen, I'll have an end screen. You know, I'll actually have my stuff. I'll take it from my old laptop if I need to. Anyway, see you guys later.